morning and welcome to Robinhood Dividends. Join me as I talk about my investment strategies for capturing dividends and growing my portfolio. So I know that Friday has come and gone. I thought it would be a good time to tell you the story of the $520 gain week. It all started September 12th. I heard on the radio about the Equifax breach, just like everybody else. Almost none of the talks were about the breach itself, but the fact that the stock had instantly dropped about 13%. That was the first time since I started trading that I had really heard of a popular company really having any kind of drop like that. Closest thing that comes to mind for me was the drop Ford had a few months back, but it really wasn't as drastic. So I purchased one share at $123.9. Following that, I purchased another share when it dropped to $17.51 and another at $13.49. And finally, for the 12th, I purchased 4 shares at $14.44. At this point, I was starting to think I was an idiot for jumping in so early and that I was riding the stock to the ground, but I decided to push on. Then on September 13th, I picked up another 2 shares at $97.16. And September 14th, I became more serious about sticking with Equifax and seeing it to the end, picking up another 4 shares at $96.13 and 6 more at $96.85 and 1 at $97.93. As you can see, even more stocks were purchased on the 15th, 18th, and 20th. At this point, my average was around $98. It wasn't so much making sure that the shares I bought were cheaper than the one before, but trying to buy enough to keep my average price going down and make it so that when I did sell, it would be a big play. I thought to myself at this point, I need to try and use this opportunity to fix my portfolio from the penny stock failures of the past, but really this situation was no different. It could have easily have failed. It was just as much of a gamble as any of the penny stock attempts I had made in the past. However, this trade, it was bigger. A drop in price to $50 a share would have been a $2,000 loss, a margin call, and probably the end of my Robinhood investing and this channel. And finally, on September 22nd, I set the limit sell for $115, figuring that would fix the negative in my portfolio and include the profit from my dividends so that it would reflect how my portfolio should look. However, as the clock inched closer to 4 o'clock, I noticed how the stock was struggling to get past 105, and I finally decided that I didn't need to be greedy and take what I could get while I was up before the market closed for the day. I was very fortunate to get out of the stock when I did. I took the gains that put my portfolio to only being $19 in the hole overall. I have enough dividend payments lined up that I can break even on my account by the end of the month, and still more payments after that. So this will be a reset for the portfolio. I will from here on out stick even more to the strategy I present to you every day and continue to build my portfolio with dividend capture. Be sure to comment below what you thought of the adventure I took on this Equifax journey. And have you ever experienced anything like this with your portfolio? So with that, I'll end the video here. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you really liked it, go ahead and share. And if you're new here, be sure to subscribe. If you haven't seen my latest video, check it out right there, or one of my other videos over here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.